Hey there, I'm Richard Brandt, Monos Historian, and you're watching Stream It Now. New today on Amazon Prime, the 1993 Bollywood comedy Anari, the folk music documentary Banjos, Bluegrass, and Squirrel Barkers, the horror sequel A Brush with Death 3, the final chapter, the transgender documentary Change in the Family, the Brazilian horror thriller Cranial Nerve Zero, the blues documentary Dana Gillespie, As Blue as I Can Be, the French thriller Deception, a documentary about the fight for ownership of America's biggest T-Rex, Dinosaur 13, the cheetah documentary Disappearing Spots, the how-to guide Disruptive Filmmaking for Actors and Filmmakers, the horror docudrama Dybbuk Box, the Dominican drama El Encuentro, Trouble in Puppet Town in the quirky thriller The Fuzz, the indie horror thriller Gag, Elizabeth Rome and Stacey Dash in the paranormal thriller Ghost Image, the indie thriller Girls After Dark, Cheryl Hines directs and stars in the Hollywood comedy Hollywood Help, John Sturgis's follow-up to Gunfight at the OK Corral stars James Garner as Wyatt Earp, Jason Robards as Doc Holliday, and Robert Ryan as Ike Clanton in Hour of the Gun, the paranormal sequel Into the Light 2, a Spooklight Theory. In Jimmy Murakami, Non-Alien, the renowned animator revisits the Japanese-American internment camp of his youth. More blues with Joe Louis Walker, Viva Las Vegas Live, electronic music with Kibu Live in Oslo, and more blues with My Name is Duchesne, Kent Duchesne. Jean Gabin and Marcel Carnes' fatalistic masterpiece Le Jour se lève. The indie road movie Let's Have an Adventure. Jodie Foster's coming-of-age drama Little Man Tate. The soccer mom sequel Little Women Big Cars Part 2. The Ukraine documentary Maidan Massacre. Dominic Monaghan in the thriller The Millionaire Tour. Roma Downey hosts Miracles and Visions, Fact or Fiction. Jean Dujardin, Tim Roth, and Cécile de France in the French thriller Mobius. The Nepali drama Nagarik. Tony Danza in the coming-of-age drama The Nail. The documentary Origin Story. The Tamil comedy Othagai. The Hindi documentary Pushkar Puran. The indie horror thriller Queen Dracula. Jeff Bridges, Sam Waterston, Elizabeth Ashley, Harry Dean Stanton, and Slim Pickens in a quirky western written by Thomas McGuane and directed by Frank Perry, Rancho Deluxe. The indie sci-fi comedy Real Buddy. The documentary Saving Gorillas. The wine documentaries Somme and Somme Into the Bottle. The Israeli documentary The Settlers. Cary Grant and Grace Kelly in Alfred Hitchcock's classic thriller To Catch a Thief. The anime classic Twilight of the Cockroaches. Burt Lancaster, Audrey Hepburn, Audie Murphy, and John Saxon in John Huston's western The Unforgiven. And Nicholas Hoult, Emily Watson, Julie Walters, and Miranda Richardson in Richard E. Grant's autobiographical coming-of-age tale Wawa.